everyone, it's Lou Collins and I've got a 3-minute craft hack for you today. Now I have cut myself this beautiful half butterfly that I'm going to place on the front of my card base here, and I'm going to add some colour behind it. So I want some beautiful oranges and teals just behind there so that the colour peeks through. Now, to enable me to do this, what I'd usually go ahead and do is take a pencil and I would draw around each of those spaces in the die cut through to my card base, and that would be really time consuming. But I'm going to show you a much easier way of being able to colour behind. So I'm going to take the die that I used to cut the original die cut and place it on my card base just here. I will tape it down just to ensure it doesn't move. And I'm going to open it up because that way I'm only working on the front of the card. Now I'm going to place this through my die cutting machine again, but I don't want it to cut. So I'm going to be placing it through with a rubber mat. This is going to allow for some give in the cardstock and just emboss the cardstock instead. To allow for this, I'm going to take out the thin teal coloured mat that's in my plates. Now you may have a different machine and you may have different mats that you need to remove to allow for the thickness of the die and the rubber mat to go through. Now I've run that through, I can remove my die really carefully because I've got that sticky tape there. And I have got the embossed image of that butterfly. So now I can clearly see where the gaps are going to be between the wings, and I can just colour in these areas nice and neat and then place my die cut over the top. Now I don't need to be neat with this at all because I'm going to be placing the black over the top, so I've very roughly gone over, but I've managed to keep my colours to the sections that I wanted them to be exactly, and I've not gone over the edge at all either. So now when I reposition my die cut over the top where the die was when we did our embossing, just line that up exactly where it was before, glue that down, and we have got the perfect coloured butterfly there. Now if you enjoy tips and tricks like this, don't forget of course to subscribe to the CraftStash YouTube channel and check out this playlist just here with lots more crafting hacks.